with 8 quarterbacks on pace to throw for 3,000 yards or more this season, do you think this could be one of the greatest seasons of the Pac-12 for quarterbacks?
It's a great year. There's no doubt about it. There's a lot of talent and a lot of good players. I think that the position is really expanding. Different kinds of talents that are playing the position. It's been kind of neat to see, and college football is great for getting a chance to expose all this kind of talent and the different types of athletes that are playing.
How's Connor doing?
I think we'll find out for sure about Connor later, but I think he's doubtful for this week. Yeah, he's probably not going to play this week.
You have a bit of a scouting report on Cal?
Yeah, Cal is a very talented offensive football team. They have an abundance of good receivers, talented receivers. They have a talented young quarterback, very good running backs, lots of speed. Defensively, they're 4-3 defense. I thought overall their team played a very good game against, as we know, a very, very good UCLA team.
Mike, how much does it help the fact that you saw a pretty similar offense for your defense last week? Something pretty similar again.
I think it helps to, you see all different kinds of spread. These guys will have a different version of what, they do compared to what Washington State did. I think that you have to prepare for this team specifically. You have to have some curveballs for them that you didn't use last week, and that you can't assume anything.
What are some of the differences that you mentioned between the?
I think they're more down the field throwing team. I think they're gonna. That's one of the things that jumps out at you.
Coach, 2-0 on the road at 7:30, and you've got a couple of 7:30s to go. You getting used to that routine?
Well, it seems like we should be getting used to it. I think that it's hard to do for the kids 2 weeks in a row on the road at night. I think that the conference should look at that. I imagine it's something that they don't when they're scheduling games, but for the kids' sake and actually everybody's sake, it'd be interesting to at least look at that possibility. But it's fine. We'll be fine.
Have you ever had a player with as long a beard as Trevor Remain?
I'm trying to think. I've had Chris Walby in Winnipeg. He was the offensive lineman, but I don't know that it was ever as wide as Trevor's.
Are you trying for
No,
one, Mike?
no. It's a long story. I don't want to tell it.
If you don't have Connor, what are your thoughts about the way Caleb Smith has stepped up on Kellen Clute and Tyler Perry?
Well, Caleb Smith got hurt at practice today. I think that he's going to be all right, but I'm really worried about that position right now. I think we had good depth, but it's disappearing.
Coach, Jeff talked about the quarterbacks in the Pac-12 and all the passing yards. How does that affect the secondary, specifically yours? 6 interceptions the past 2 games. Can you talk a little bit about their play?
Well, I think that's when somebody's going to throw the ball as much as these folks are, 50 plus times. If you don't get some interceptions, if you don't make something happen, then or don't get them out on 3rd down, then it's going to be a lot of plays that you got to, you can still win, but it makes it harder and harder. So when you're going to throw that much, you got to get your share of opportunities to intercept the ball.
Mike, the past 2 games, you have 2 more rushing yards than you did in the first 4 games combined. Are you pleased with where you guys are going?
Sure, we think we're making progress. It's not earth-shattering by any means, but it's good.
What has been where has that progress stemmed from the past 2 weeks? Blocking? Because I
think blocking's probably a little bit better, and I think we're running the ball a little more often. I'm calling more runs, trying to be patient with it.